Hello, everyone. My name is Jacqueline Burkepile, and I am the editor at EWTN's ChurchPOP. I am here with Stephanie Gil, the actress who plays the lead role in Fatima. She plays Lucia. And we are so grateful to have time with you today. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. And I saw the movie. It was absolutely wonderful. It was so beautiful, and you did a marvelous job. I'm going to ask you a few questions. So, what made you decide to take the role of Lucia?
It was mainly the story. I found the story so intriguing, and beautiful. And about Lucia, I think that it was her strength and her courage and how she put faith above everything else and how she never gives up, despite what other people might tell her about not believing in her, her mom, the church. It was a really tense situation for her, and at a young age, she really handled it really well.
So, how did you prepare for this role?
So first, I went to Marco Pontecorvo, the director, and he really helped me to, change everything about me, Stephanie, to 1917 Lucia, because it's really different, of course, everything about small gestures and how I walk, talk, etc. And I had to change my accent to a more Mediterranean, Portuguese accent, of course, and put contacts on because my eyes are blue, and in the film they're brown. And there were so many little things that were the process of me Stephanie becoming Lucia. And it was really fun actually getting to play Lucia. It's been a really important role for me.
So, how did you put yourself into this role while you were filming?
So mainly for the emotional scenes, I just try to concentrate, and just feel what Lucia must have been feeling and take all the Stephanie problems out of that because it was my personal life and put Lucia in me. It's weird, but I try to make me be Lucia by looking around, seeing where it was, the set, the decoration, my clothes, how I was dressed really helped me, characterize into Lucia and hair and makeup. I had to wear, extensions and they had to darken my hair. So it was really cool, the process.
So, does anything about this film inspire you? If so, how?
It's literally most of the film about the message really inspires me and how strong Lucia is. And she's got such a positive mindset and she's really, she's really brave. And what really drew me, and also inspired me was how optimistic she was and how she just grabbed onto that bit of faith until the end. And she just hoped that everything was going to come together. She went through a lot, honestly. And in the end, I can't say how it ends, but
Right. Or have you watched the full movie?
yes, of course, I've watched so many versions.
Did you like it?
Yes, I first time I watched it with the whole cast in 2019 for all this pandemic going on. We watched it, and I remember I was like, okay, I'm gonna view this as an audience, how other people would watch it, and not just look at myself, look at everything, the whole film, and everything around me. And I just started to watch it, and I remembered while I was watching the scenes, I was like thinking of behind the scenes, what was going on behind them, and it was really fun watching me because of course it's really different acting and then seeing your work all put together. It's such a beautiful message and movie. I loved watching it.
What was the atmosphere like on set?
It was amazing, honestly. We went to so many places. It was Lisbon, Tapa de Mafra, Tomar, Cidadel, so many places we were filming in. And whenever I went into set, most of the days were with Alejandro and Jorge, my cousins. And we would always put music on while we were getting changed because there was so many layers of clothing, We had to, have fun while we were getting dressed up and ready. And it was such a safe and warm environment where I got to see so many familiar faces that I already knew from day after day, of course, of filming it, and it was brilliant.
What was your favorite scene in the movie?
When I was watching it, my favorite scene was probably the ending. it's a beautiful scene, and it's the longest scene. It was the hardest to make, but seeing it all together and put there so nicely, it was this moment of happiness for Lucia, and I really enjoyed getting to, play also the happy parts of Lucia. And she was with her two mothers there, and she emotionally connected to both of them, and it was like happy. Happy.
If there was anything you wanted viewers to take away from this film, what would it be?
Most importantly, it would be the message. Obviously, it's such an uplifting and warm message that the film carries, and it's mostly about hope and faith and believing in yourself and not giving up and just fighting for what you believe in, despite other people's opinions. Just believe in yourself mostly.
Is there anything else you would like to add to tell our audience about the movie?
I just want it's so special that it's coming out right now at a time, of pandemic and coronavirus, and it's really nice to hear about this movie with this meaningful message behind it. And I'm really excited for people to see this movie. So I'm gonna say.
So thank you so much, Stephanie, for joining us today. My name is Jacqueline Burkepile, and I am the editor at EWTN's Church Pop. I'm here with Stephanie Gil, the actress who plays young Lucia in the movie Fatima. The movie hits theaters on August 28th. That's this weekend. And you can also see it on demand. Thank you so much, Stephanie. We are so grateful. You have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.